Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors into the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those who elect. This is the brother Tazior with the GMS Pittsburgh Camp coming at you another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The water, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for putting a spirit on me to do this lesson. And Lord's will is edifying to the sheep and to the flock of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose forefathers go back to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, you are indeed the true biblical Hebrew Israelites.
Some type of
they need to repent.
It's like
for the kingdom of heaven.
A lot of us been waiting on shit like that.
1 second.
I feel like that shit activated something in me, man. And it feel like
I said,
all of us
you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans
whose
whose forefathers go back to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, you are indeed the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, and you need to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Shalak, I ain't really playing. I ain't trying to play the video, because I'm in transit, and I'm not, I can't look down, keep looking down and looking up at the same time, as far as like trying to keep track of the video. But you can look up this video on YouTube. It's a short, actually. It's not necessarily a video. It's a short. But yeah, man. This lesson is going into the Montgomery Brawl, okay, in Alabama, that just happened recently. That's been the talk of social media, the most viral talked about video right now, which is the Montgomery Brawl, okay. And this Jay, just like all of us, man, we especially us in the faith, we all know that tensions are high. And it's things like this that the Lord is doing, okay, with these different chess moves. All the Lord is doing is just prophecy continuing to manifest itself, okay? The vision that's appointed in time. Though at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, shall surely come, it will not tarry. Man, these prophecies are not tarrying. You're seeing the different chess pieces being put in place and being done by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and seeing the results of it. Prophecy, okay? Prophecy, man. Prophecy, which we know the prophecy, the spirit of Revelation 19 and 10, okay? We know that that's the spirit of the Lord, man. Prophecy. Read it, okay? But in the video, man, like I said, you can look it up. As you can see, it's a short. All you got to do is just look up, the title, like right here from the brother's page. But it says, that probably was our sign to start fighting back. And Jake all across the world has been, sharing it. Yeah, I love when we come together. Oh, maybe we need to fight back. And in particular, this Jake, he like, man, I feel activated, man. I man. I want to do something now. I want to do something. Make me want to do something, And it's all the Lord's doing. That's all it is. It's all the Lord's doing, man. That's getting Jake riled up because, again, we know that the tensions are high, man. Tensions are super high. You could cut it with a damn knife. Super high, man. And, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Man. Watching that little brawl, man. Hey, it do something to you. You be like, yeah, man, fuck this nigga Esau, man. But, this is where the spirit has to kick in, brothers and sisters. This is where the spirit has to kick in. It's easy. It is very easy to get wrapped up in carnal actions. It's very easy, especially us in this flesh, fighting the flesh. Remember, we're fighting this spiritual battle. Jake that's in the world they don't even know that a spiritual battle is going on. Okay? Jake do not have an idea of the bigger picture of what's happening around them or why certain things is happening. Okay? We have that. We have that knowledge. We have that access. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Again, the water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, for giving us this access, man, to know why these things are happening, when, what's going to happen in the coming times. Okay? What times that we're even living in. Okay? We have this knowledge, man. Okay? So again, when these certain things are happening, don't get too caught up in it. because it's very easy, man. We know it because we have been brought out of that darkness, out of that carnality way of living, you know? So, hey, you know, like I said, hey, it definitely does something to you, man, but you got to remain in the spirit. You got to remain spiritual as much as possible, man, because you got to remember, we are still in captivity. This devil still is in his kingdom, man. And if you think for 1 second, that something hasn't already happened right now, that they haven't reported on news, you are terribly mistaken, and you do not realize who we are dealing with. This is Esau Edom, the devil, man, our arch nemesis, our twin, our evil twin, okay? He does not play fair. This nigga does not play fair at all, okay? So if you think something hasn't happened already, then you gotta think this is down south, okay? This is down south, man, where Esau shows, he show his ass down there. He shows his ass everywhere, man, but we know, particularly due to history, we know that down south, he gets active. He gets active and you know, it's terrible, man. It'd be terrible for Jake, man. You know? But nevertheless, again, man, we see prophecy, man. We see these different things happening, man. Hey, and call all y'all about Shimei Shai, man, because we're seeing the downfall of this devil, man. You know? And it's beautiful, man. It's all beautiful. All these things that's happening is beautiful through the spirit and power, y'all, about Shimei Shai, man. It's definitely beautiful, man. And we know these things, you know, was going to happen, man. We don't know exactly how. But again, we've been given the knowledge to know, hey, something's going to kick this off. Something the Lord is going to do to have, you know, to have this happen, to have that happen. Because it says it in the scriptures, man. You know? It all goes back to the scriptures, man. So, hey, nevertheless, hey, let me stop, not ranting, but let me, you know, let's bring out some scriptures, man. And again, like I said, I ain't want to play the video. I just wanted to show you the front of it, man. If you want to go watch it, you know, look it up on YouTube. Like I said, it's a short, it's up there. The brother posted it, you know, it's there for you. All right. But, let me see. One more thing. Salakia, one more thing. It just came back into my memory. Dawadi al-Bashim Shai. One statement that this Jake made. He said he said something to the effect of, that was a little snippet. Imagine if we grabbed the whole thing, or it's something to that effect. You know, basically like us getting into power here, man. That's why I said what I said earlier, as far as Jake don't know, man. This place got to get destroyed, man. We don't want to fucking reign here, and Salakia for my language and my anger, man. But Jake is so downtrodden and beaten on, man, and so far away from Yahweh Shai, they don't know, man. This place got to go. There is no, we need to take over. That's the same fucking spirit that the fucking Black Panthers was in, the fucking Marcus Garveys and all the other fucking, you know, militia groups that Jake came up with to try to fight against Esau with his own blessing. You're not going to beat this devil with his own blessing. His blessing is the sword. And we are not going to reign here. We are not going to have no authority here. We are here for a punishment. The reason why you feel like you need to, you know, oh man, we need to take over. That's because you know that you deep down, Jake knows, man, we better than this damn devil. We better than these devils, man. But because of our disobedience, Jake, listen. Because of our disobedience, Jake, our disobedience to our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is why we are in this state and going through the things that we're going through, man, as a nation. We are not going to have authority here. We are here for a punishment. We are serving a punishment, man, for not holding up our end of the covenant. Point blank, period, man. I like I said, but at the end of the day, we have to remember to stay spiritual, man, and remember that our people, 2/3 of our people, man, are in this dark state of mind, man. And they don't have the knowledge, they don't have the spirit, so they are literally reacting all off the flesh, man. When we are to what? Act off of this spirit, okay? Go off of this spirit, all right? You know, I had to make that. The water y'all about me, I was shy for having me remember that, man, because, hey, this place is going to get destroyed, man. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come, which is the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of righteousness. We can't have the kingdom here in this wicked ass place where Jake has been slaughtered all up and through these lands, man. Why would we want to have the kingdom here? Why would you want to have authority here, man? This place is too wicked. There's too much blood upon this land, man. This place has to get destroyed, man. Esau Edom has to be taken down, man. The Lord is not, he's not in those Psalms 127:1. Read it. Matter of fact, let me just get it real quick. Let me get it. You know? Because, you know, all those different things that Jake talking about, we need the black wolf, man, the Lord's not with that. The Lord is not with that. He's not in agreement with that. It's in vain. It's in vain. 127 verse 1. A song of decrees for Solomon, except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. So you thinking that you having black wealth and all that and taking over that the Lord is with that? No, it's in vain and it's going to get destroyed. Because again, we are here to serve punishment. Point blank period, man. And again, for here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. All right, so let me get these precepts real quick because I'm about to be almost at the plantation, you know. All right, so first and foremost, let me get this, man. This is Genesis 49 and verse 9. And it says, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, as an old lion, who shall rouse him up, man? And we see Jake being roused up, man. But of course, we know it's going to get onto a larger scale. It's going to become on a larger scale, man. But again, we see the strategic moves that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is doing, man. We see it. And Jake is getting roused up. Like I said in the video, when you watch it, Jake like, yeah, man. Like everybody across the world, all Jakes that's all over social media talking about, hey, oh yeah, man, I love when my people do this. I love when my people do that. Oh, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. Man, I want to do this, man. You know? It's rousing Jake up. It's rousing Jake's spirit up. Hold on. You know? And Jake is on one, you know? And like I said, it's you know, the attentions is so high, man. Hey, like I said, it get like that. Cause hey, when I watch it, I'm like, ooh, you know, yeah, fuck them devils, man. But again, we gotta remember to stay in the spirit, man. All right, this is Micah 5. 1 second, I'm parking. 1 second. 19, down. Boom. Salakia. But anyways, Micah 5:8 says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep. He if he go through, it says who, Salakia, who if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. Woo! You see, man? Because we know that what? Hey, we know that Jake is stronger than Esau, man. It says it in the scriptures, you know. Let me get this real quick. Right here. Genesis 25 and 23 says, and the Lord said unto her, two nations. This is talking about Rebekah in the time when Jacob and Esau was fighting in the womb. All right. It says, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. You see? So we see this, man. Again, we know. Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. Jake is stronger than Esau, you know? And if you can receive it, yeah, right now we're serving Esau, and this Esau was supposed to be the elder brother, but through the Spirit, we know that what the scriptures say, in Second Esdras, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So spiritually, what is that saying? We know that Esau is going to serve us in the end, man. You know, plain and simple. The water and call all y'all Bashim Yahushai, man. You know? All right, so I got that. All right, yep, Deuteronomy 33, and then I'm gonna get Romans real quick. I'm gonna get Romans to close out. This is Deuteronomy 33 and verse 7. It says, and this is the blessing of Judah. And he said, hear, Lord, the voice of Judah. And and it says, and bring him up unto his people. Let his hands be sufficient for him, and be thou an help to him from his enemies. And let me get one about Gad real quick. You know? This is Genesis 49. Oh, yeah, same chapter. Wait. No, it's not the same chapter. No. Genesis 49 and 19, it says, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last, man. You know, and this is why I wanted to get Romans to close it out, to wrap it all together, man. Because, hey, let 2/3 of our people, let them do the carnal shit. Okay? Let them do the carnal shit. Let them do the nigga shit, man. Because we know that at the end of the day, this devil still got to come down with that great wrath, because he knows that he had but a short time. So you got to remember that. Remember, Jake, again, it's so easy to get wrapped up into the carnal things, man, because we're still battling the flesh. We're still battling the emotions of being in this flesh, man. And, oh, man, because we know that we are, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. We know that this devil, Esau, Edom, is wearing out the saints, okay? We know that all these things that we're fighting against, man, and, again, tensions are so high that it could be like, yeah, man, I want to go do something too. But no, man, stay patient. Okay, here is the faith and the patience of the saints, man. All right, let me get this real quick. Romans 12 and verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. Okay? So we know that, hey, the Lord is going to have Jake get roused up. We know that civil war is going to happen, that nation shall rise up against nation. I didn't read that. Yep. Let me get this. Matthew 24 and verse 6, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So we know that all these things are going to happen. We know that the Lord is going to rouse Jacob, that the Lord is going to have nation against nation, having civil wars, and then, actually Esau going against himself. World War III. All these different things that's happening with these earthquakes, these different pestilences, these different famines that's coming abroad. We know all these things are going to come to pass, but we have to remain faithful in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We have to remain going according to the Spirit as much as possible, and not getting wrapped up in carnal acts. Let the 2/3 do that. Let the 2/3 go out and fight this devil and think that they could beat him with his own blessing, because we have the Lord to fight for us. Yahushai is going to fight for us. So we must continue to remain patient and faithful and long suffering. Okay, so going back to Romans 12 real quick, let me read it just one more time, man. Romans 12 and verse 19, it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. And the Lord's vengeance is far greater than our own. The Lord's vengeance is everything and more, man. And we cannot wait for the Lord's vengeance to come, man. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash, the honors, and to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. That's the brother Tazior with the GMS Pittsburgh camp. Till next time, I want to say, Shalom, Wa Abad Babal.